Yo, what's up, guys? How's it going? How's it going? All right, y'all. So, we're playing a little bit of Warzone, and then I think we're going to hop on Repo a little bit later. I don't know for sure. Hoping. But, we can start off by doing prayer and Devo. If you haven't followed yet, make sure you do follow. Um, and, yeah, we'll start. So, today's Devo is actually based off of 1 Corinthians 3:7. And 1 Corinthians 3:7 says, "So neither the one who plants nor the one who waters is anything, but only God who makes things grow." And then it says, "God brings the growth." Okay. Have you ever felt like evangelism is just too much, too hard? Like the whole thing depends on you and you're already tired? You're not alone in that, and thankfully you're not meant to do it all alone. 1 Corinthians 3:7 reminds us, "So neither the one who plants nor the one who waters is anything, but only God who makes things grow." This verse lifts the pressure off our shoulders. It's not all up to you. God is the one who brings growth. That's his role. Ours is simply to take small, faithful steps, planting seeds of truth, kindness, encouragement, or prayer, and trusting God to do what only He can do. And here's something beautiful: we don't do this in isolation. Evangelism isn't a solo act, it's a shared mission. Across the world, in neighborhoods and cities, believers are living this out together. You might plant, someone else might water, but God is the one who moves hearts. So, what could that look like for you today? It could be sending a message to a friend, offering a prayer to someone, inviting them to church, or opening up about how Jesus has changed your life. Simple, faithful actions that God can use in powerful ways is what it takes. Take the pressure off. You don't need to do everything. Just do something. Sow the seed. You're not alone, and the outcome isn't on you. You plant, you sow, someone else waters. God will bring the growth. Does that make sense? All right. So, you don't have to do everything, just take one faithful step. If you want to learn more practical ways to share your faith in everyday life, then check out the Bible and look at how the disciples and how um, Jesus shared, telling stories from your own experience, from your own life. Use biblical backing. That's how you sow seeds. Okay. Next, or actually tomorrow, we're going to do another one. But here. Let's pray. And then we'll start this stream up. We'll start this gameplay up here. Okay. Jesus, thank you so much for everything that you do in our lives. Thank you for new life, as there are multiple babies coming into this world, and that is so, so good. Especially since I'm going to get to know those babies and be an uncle to one of them and be a good friend to one of their parents. Thank you that sharing the gospel is not all up to us. You are the one who brings growth, who changes hearts, who saves. Help us to take a simple step today, to plant a seed, speak with kindness, or show your love in some small way. Give us faith to trust you with what happens next. And remind us our parts. We're part of something that's so much bigger than ourselves. Lord, we love you. We praise you. Help us to love you better. In your holy name we pray. Amen. Ow, 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 ow. Stupid cat. Okay. Let's get into this. There we go. And you know, we gotta go in casuals. Casuals first, okay? All right. Hopefully my stream doesn't screw up, man. But if it does, we'll pray over it, and we'll move on from there. Okay, my slide feels smoother. Fixed my controller. Aim feels a little better. At least feels a little better than it has the last couple of days, right? So, that's good. It's really good. Oh. Okay. Internet's working pretty well today. That's good. See if these guys have comms. Alright. That's not very far into the zone, which I hate, but... Alright. He gets this one. I go for Nunu.
One remaining. Contract complete. All supply boxes secured. Loadout drop headed your way.
I don't know. Oh my.
Friendly loadout drop on the way. Get down, frag. All squad mates are in the safe zone. Be advised, there's an enemy squad gunning for you.
my gosh, dude, you've got to be kidding me. How did I not hit him in the freaking head? It says I didn't even shoot.
Your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment. Earn redeployment or die trying.
Oh, okay.
Solid work evading the enemy. You're clear for now.
Does this gun suck? I mean, it must if they're throwing it down because they don't want it.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Alright, go get this.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Loady Odie.
Enemy UAV is online.
Go. Okay, these guys are...
Head to the safe zone.
Hostile down.
How did he get away without me even seeing him over there, bro? Why is that so hard to mantle as well? I don't get. Their system on this game is inconsistent. Literally have made like millions off of being inconsistent in their development.
Your objective's simple. Eliminate all bounty targets. All bounty targets AIA. Well done.
Oh my gosh, dude. All right. There we are. One of the things I was looking for this whole time. One of the many things I was looking for this whole time. But still one of the things.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone location. Sale active. Fire station prices have been reduced. Priority tasking request received. We're done.
Requesting recon above.
Bounty targets are up. Get after them.
TACOM, we're flying on fumes. UAV returning to tank.
Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated. Move to the safe zone. Gas is moving. Enemy UAV is online.
Dude, idiot. Ran right into me.
Done. Enemy UAV overhead.
Idiot ran right into me when I was trying to slide into the door, and instead of sliding into the door, I slid outside.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Got some loot here.
These guys aren't even gonna win this fight. What is going on, dude? Hurry up!
Get ready to redeploy.
This guy didn't even know that you could just hit redeploy all in order to buy us back.
Weapon over here.
No way! No way!
Subject front.
9 left. Keep the pressure on.
Yeah, this guy sucks, dude. He's sitting here playing in the gas and he doesn't have a gas mask. Get out there and rotate!
The enemy took that one.
You could have gone the other way, but instead you went up the mountain directly behind them. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay, I'm back, guys. And y'all still haven't said a word to me. What's up? What do we got? One person over on YouTube or something? Who's over on YouTube right now? Whoever's over there, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. Here, we're gonna go Resurgence. trios. Resurgence solos was added back in, huh?
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
Alright, here we go. Done eating my snack. Will I get a food buff or not?
Resurgence. Survive to redeploy.
This guy's name is Wash Your Bum. Oh my gosh. Horrible timing on my part. I was gonna run out there and jump shot the guy that was peeking in the window. And instead, his buddy slid through the window or the door, which I wouldn't have gone out there if I knew that another guy was coming. But I didn't hear his footsteps whatsoever. So why didn't I hear the footsteps?
war zone. Get geared up.
Okay, you can't slide or run when being shot at for some reason. Or at least I couldn't right there. Being shot at from 2 different people.
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Resurgence. Stay alive till time expires. Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Hostile UAV in the area. Gas is closing in.
Setting blast trap.
Enemy UAV is online. Enemy
I'm good.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy dropping into the AO. FOB, danger close. Hostile UAV in the area.
I need my loadout, man.
Got gas moving in. Clear another target to the contact timeline.
Establish hardpoint station.
Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted.
Requesting recon above.
We've got 10 squads active in the field. Resurgence window is ending. Watch your six.
UAV is bingo fuel, returning to base.
Only 10 left. Gas moving. Enemy UAV overhead. Fire sales over. Adjusting price. Hostile UAV in the area. We lost track of the bounty target. Contract failed. Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game. Supply crates have been restocked. Load up. Enemy UAV is online. Hostile UAV in the area.
Ooh.
Gas is inbound. You've made it to the top 5. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV is online. Three squads left in the war zone. Stay alert. Hostile UAV in the area. You're losing ground. Moving. The enemy is no longer tracking you. You lost them.
Dude. This has to be the dumbest zone ever.
Time's almost up. Finish the mission. Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover.
This is so stupid. He broke his legs, bro. I won because he broke his legs. Let's go. Oh, let's go. That is hilarious. That is absolutely hysterical, dude. Oh my goodness. gosh, clip that, dude. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Oh, what did I just watch? Oh my goodness. That is hilarious. That is funny. Dude hopped down and everything like, oh, this is easy now. I got this. This guy's down. I'm gonna hop down there and boom, dead. I get up right as soon as he dies and I'm able to finish him off. Oh, brother. Oh my gosh. Oh my Lanta. Thank you, Lord. That was some divine intervention right there for that guy camping on a rooftop. Well, our chip clip is broken. That's great. Love that. I got 3 people watching over on YouTube, but not a single person talking.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Tossing Semtex.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Let's go. If you are tuning in over on YouTube, by the way, you should hop over onto Twitch, not YouTube, because I'm not monetized over there. I am over here. Please, come over here. I know there's ads and stuff, but I need you over here so that you can help me gain ad revenue so that we can make this dream a reality. Doing ministry from here. I'm in trios by myself, by the way, because my teammates backed out. I had to cock that stupid thing back, otherwise I would have been fine.
Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
I stopped shooting. Why did it put me into a trio by myself? I've literally had 2 teammates and then it put me in there by myself.
Use this time for some target practice. Real things coming.
Hang on. There we go. I have a mic, but can you just call me I Eat?
All stations, green line. We're deploying to the war zone.
Nope, definitely not. Jesucristo is literally the Spanish name for Jesus, so no. I Eat would be great if you could do that. I would appreciate it. Or you can just call me Marcus. That's my actual name. I really don't care if you know my actual name. Alright. How's it going? See? That's alright. That's literally my nickname from high school. How you guys doing today? Good. Doing alright. Streaming after a long day at work and just chilling out. None of us have guns. Now I have a Grekova.
Your squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy.
Oh, I ran out of ammo. I ran out of ammo. Oh, my teammate's not here.
Gulag is your last fight to earn redeployment. Time for a fight.
He went to the middle. Behind the thing. Behind that thing in the middle. He went back. He's left. He's back right. He's back right still. Back right still. He's mid.
Your squad mate failed their mission. They're headed back to base. Success means redeployment. Failure.
Oh, I hate the Strider so much. There's no way. He better have hit me in the head, otherwise there's no way that he killed me that fast. He didn't hit me in the head a single time. Killed me in 3 bullets with a Strider. Cool. This teammate ran away when he was the one with the actual gun. I had a Grekova. I ran up top trying to fight. There's no nuts where there should be on some of these guys, man. Jesus still loves them, but there's no nuts. They ain't got any. Okay? Dude, you grabbed the contract. Go and get it. Instead of being inconspicuous, he drove in there with a frickin' car. What? Hoping they would be done? Dude, you gave them time to set up and camp. They weren't good. They just team shot you. These are the teammates that I get, dude. I don't get teammates that are actually good. I get this. Those guys suck. They suck. suck. They should be playing in casuals instead of the sweaty mother truckers that play in casuals. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Good girl. Can you sit? Can you sit, baby? Please? Hey. Please sit. Sit down on your haunches. Thank you. Good girl. That's a good girl. That's my baby. Yeah. That's a good girl. Lord, I need you now more than ever. Would you put my heart back together? Search the world till my head hurt. Oh, oh.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Your team leader. Set a drop point for your squad soldier.
I'm the squad leader. Let's go.
Eliminate all targets in the AR.
Requesting recon above.
Enemy UAV is online. Supply box secured. Move to the next one.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exit the AO.
2 supply boxes down. 1 to go. Enemy UAV overhead. All supply boxes secure. Contract complete.
Requesting recon above.
Enemy UAV is online. Check your map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
Priority tasking request
We have enough.
Setting waypoint. Setting waypoint.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Dude, Prize Picks actually has kind of sucked for me lately. Like, I've won like $2,000 worth of prize money in Prize Picks. Like, a bet on something that I knew I was gonna win was literally what got me this streaming PC, right? But yet they like since then I haven't been able to win pretty much anything, and I think they do that on purpose. Like, I have already won a lot, so they're not going to allow me to win more.
Squad's in the safe zone. Gas is moving.
Cancel my last. Enemy here. Disregard. Setting waypoint.
Welcome to the Gulag. Fight to win redeployment. Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Dude, where is my aim assist? I was aimed off to the left. And this guy just sat there ADSing the whole time and was able to win. Where is my aim assist so I can freaking move and then be able to aim in?
My station here.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Where's that kid's aim assist? If he's on console, if he's on computer, he needs better aim, bro.
moving in. New safe zone located.
Flashbang decided.
Teams I get put on versus teams I go against, man. Teams I get put on, teams I go against. And then occasionally the game screws me over like that, where I slide, turn, aim, and it aims off to the left. That's not aim assist. I wasn't that far away from the guy. If I was further away, I could see it. Yeah, you have to adjust a little bit to the right. But no, there, it freaking locked me on, and I couldn't move. Dude. Stop it. Why does it have this notification thing on here? Yeah, I might have to go into solos again if this is what I'm getting for teammates and trios. This is not casual, and yet I'm getting casual players. They can go off and play casual. I want to play this because I want to win. I want to have teammates that do stuff together and in a freaking organized fashion so that we can get a win and I can get actually kills. That's all I want. Still got people over on YouTube not talking. What's up?
Enemies dropping into the area.
This guy's name is Kuro from One Piece.
Stand by for deployment.
Alright, Captain Kuro, where do you want to go?
Enemy soldier incoming.
The Scav? Is that what you marked?
Battle Royale.
Alright. Yeah. Your boy marked the recon.
Just closing on your position. Just high fire out of there.
I was just getting shot at. Yeah, somebody's flying behind me here. And in front.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets. Supply boxes marked. Secure those locations.
It's a... Nah, it's his entire team's there. If we're gonna push this, we gotta push this together. He's on the roof. Oh my gosh, dude.
Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance. The squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy. Your squad mate is belly up. They're returning to base. You're the last of your squad. Finish this.
Last one standing.
Your squad mate lost the fight. They're RTB at this time.
You talking to me?
Gas is closing in.
Promise you, aim assist isn't actually as cracked as everybody puts up. Usually the aim assist puts you off to the left now, since the update.
Supply box secured. Two to go.
Yeah. I mean, I was in the gulag, and aimed in, like, you know how this is supposed to like lock you on? It aimed off to the left and locked me on to the left of the person. I can see why it should do that, you know, far away, but it did that right up close.
Contract complete. All supply boxes secured.
Let me grab that for you guys. It's only gonna grab one person, but it'll grab the person with the most. I killed that overzealous little douche, by the way, that tried to kill all three of us. The most wanted got away, but his buddy didn't.
Got some loot here.
Jeez, wish I had $7,000. Oh wait. Yo, what's up, chat? Yeah. Random trios right now, and then later maybe repo. Yeah. Repo is fun. What's up, Hexagon? And YouTube. He wasn't where I was aimed at. He was laying down on the ground underneath.
Welcome to the Gulag. Fire deployment.
That was good positioning by him and bad positioning by me.
Earn redeployment.
I don't know, did you kill that kid? Then you should run. Dang, we have a loadout now that dropped, but it's on the frickin' place we died. I don't think there's gonna be any sneaking. I do have a... Somebody just landed on me, don't come here.
Get to the safe zone. You're losing ground. Moving.
Oh my gosh, their whole team is here. Hexagon, was I hiding? Yeah, there's a full team on me. What do you expect me to do? I was just going where somebody marked for me, man. Did the Asval get a nerf? I think he knows you're in this corner.
Lost track of you. Good
He's
work
like trying to
there.
peek you around this. It's I Eat for Jesus on Twitch and YouTube. All one word. Did he finally run away? Dude. Everybody and their mother is coming to this location so that they can get people and...
Keep your head up. Soon space to be free.
Nobody checks corners, bro. Nobody checks corners. That is... Nobody checks corners like that. Come on now. Thank you, Kuro, for the follow. But I need you now more than ever. Would you put my heart back together? Search the world till my head hurt. Then I found out that your way is better. Messiah. Oh, guys. Ask me questions, man.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for... Enemy soldiers picked up. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Resurgence. Find the count.
I still want to just go harbor. I still want to just go harbor.
Enemies dropping into the AR.
Get in the window. Thank you. Having only a 30 round KSV is kind of insane. Like, what?
Requesting recon above.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area.
UAV is bingo fuel. Returning to base.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Four enemies active. Kill them all. Enemy UAV is online. Enemy UAV overhead.
Dang, dude, I hate this location for this loadout. It's so stupid.
Gas is moving. Enemy UAV is online.
Got you.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Come on, man. Come out, wherever you are.
Hostile UAV in the area. UAV is online. It's down to 10. Win this thing. We've got 10 squads active in the field.
Do I hate this? I need my loadout. Because all of these guys, every single one of them can see me.
Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
Come on, man.
Good. Right. No more second chances.
All of every single rooftop of the house,
Enemy
man.
soldier incoming. You've got gas moving in. Enemy airstrike in the area.
Jeesh, man.
Hostile field upgrade.
Gas is inbound. Hostile UAV in the area. Only 4 left. 5 squads still operational in the AR.
I'm good.
Enemy UAV is online. Gas is moving. Stay alert.
Dude called a precision airstrike on all of us and then killed one. Dang, that was close. I don't want to play solos, man. I might actually have to play repo. None of y'all are freaking talking. I can't even see who's all in here. Unless you start talking, I can't see who's all in here. So hurry up and start talking, guys. Seriously. What? Hexagon and Tumbleweed. Those are the only two viewers that it says that I have. Even though I got 16. And then 3 on YouTube. No. Oh my gosh, this stupid cat, dude. Here, I get that you want to be on me. You want me to cuddle you. I get that. But Dad's playing games. He's not ready to cuddle yet. Okay? I'm not ready yet. Let's see if JPJ is online. Let's see if he's online. If he is, then we'll play that. Oh, he's not. He's not online still. So I guess we're not doing that. I guess we ain't doing that. He didn't even raid out. Giving me crap for not raiding out. Well, I could always play Jedi Fallen Order. What do you think, chat? I don't really want to play Repo by myself. I think that game for me would be really boring. Both YouTube and Twitch. What do you think? Jedi Fallen Order or keep playing this? Can you guys hear him? Dude is just wanting me to hold him like a baby. I mean, he is still a kitten technically, but he's a big kitten. And it's sad because my wife was the first one to go and get him. Like, she wanted him, and he imprinted on me. Dude thinks I'm his mama. If I'm in the house and she's in the house, he will follow me before he goes and follows her around the house. It's crazy. And same with our dog. Our dog will go and cuddle me in bed instead of going and cuddling her. It's insane, dude. My pets like me so much, and honestly, sometimes I think my son likes me more too. The only time that he likes her more is when he's hungry. Isn't that sad? Isn't that sad? Let's play random trios in here, I guess, in Resurgence. Lord, I need you now more than ever. Put my heart back together. You guys know that dance? Lord, I need you now more than ever. Would you put my heart back together? I searched the world till my head hurt, and I found out that your way was better. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh.
We're headed to the war zone. Dropping into the AR.
Here, I've got an idea. After this game, what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch Optic versus Boston Breach, because I didn't get a chance to see that. So now we're gonna get a chance to see it. This is supposed to be trios, by the way. We might be cooked if we're just a duo. Did you queue into trios as well?
Stay alive.
Yeah, we're cooked, bro.
Setting waypoint. That's our field upgrade.
Dude went and bought a UAV instead of coming over to me. Dude starts shooting at people.
Ready. Deployed. It's all on you. Stay alive.
Idiot.
Your squad is AWOL. Resurgence timer reduced. My station vulnerability exploited. Good work, team. Discount is applied. 25 remain. Solid work. Additional target added while time remains. Enemies are dropping
There we
into
go.
the area. Watch the skies.
Setting prox alarm.
I am now in a solo trio, bro.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV is online. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy soldier incoming. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Gas is closing in.
Dude,
Enemy UAV
I am so
overhead.
cooked. This guy freaking left me out to dry.
We've got 10 squads active in the field. Targets evaded. Bounty contract's been pulled.
Are you serious?
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Hostile UAV in the area. Biosale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted. Enemy UAV is online. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
I cannot, bro. I'm the only one out of everybody that got the bounty on his head
Get ready.
from that bounty.
Window is about to close.
Out of everybody, I'm the one that got that put on his head? Come on.
You're losing ground. Move. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV is online. Fire sales over. Adjusting prices.
Thank you.
The enemy
Goodness
is no longer
gracious.
tracking you. You lost them.
Alright, redeploys are disabled now.
Is no longer active. This is for keeps. Enemy dropping into the AO. Supply crates to restock. Advise you to load up now.
Hostile field upgrade.
Gas is inbound. Five squads still operational in the AO. LDBR inbound. You've made it to the top 10. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover.
Whoa, what was that?
Enemy UAV overhead. You've got gas moving in. Enemy UAV is online.
Oh my gosh, why is he sitting there? Let me go, thank you. Look it, I was in trios. Squad fill. Got no teammates. Why was he sitting there watching that window? He knew exactly where I was coming from somehow. Alright, well... I want to play big map. I don't want to play Resurgence, because Resurgence, obviously, like, I can sit there and do nothing the entire time and get a really high placement. Every single time. On Verdansk, you have to actually move and do something in order to get a higher placement. Oh, yeah, shoot. I shouldn't have gone into this. I wanted to watch Optic versus Boston Breach. Well. Should be fine. Should only take about 15 minutes or so to watch the whole match.
All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
Never mind. I just saw what the score was between Optic and Boston Breach. I don't want to watch that. I don't care. Yo, do you guys have mics? Alright. It's okay. I mean, it's not okay that you're dying, but, it won't be annoying to me. What about you, Amp? Do you have a mic?
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Targets are up.
No way.
Squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy.
They're up above me.
Cleared for redeployment. Your squad mate
You can
is
go to the
nearly
scav,
out.
yeah.
They're returning to base.
I don't know. I didn't hear anybody fly off, but there was a vehicle that left. That's all yours if you want it or not.
Two supply boxes secured. One remaining.
Perfect.
Contract complete. All supply boxes found.
Yeah. Yeah. It went the opposite direction of us.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is moving.
Once he gets back, we'll have enough.
Got some loot here.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Okay, I was gonna say I really hope that doesn't land on top. Alright.
Contract here.
Point mark. Move.
Do you guys need plates or anything? Nope.
Setting waypoint.
They're still there.
Hostile UAV
They're actually coming this way. I got sniped and then triple shot after that. Gosh.
Your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment. Be ready. You're next. failure means elimination.
Yeah, of course, I got 2 shot.
War is for the warriors. Your RTB. Your squad is getting you out of here. Stand by.
I feel like the TTK in this is faster than frickin' Resurgence, dude. It's starting to get ridiculous. Yeah.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
You want a UAV? Here. I'll drop my cash.
Got some loot here.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
We have a bounty up here we can grab. Oh, people on us.
LDBR inbound.
Are you safe? No, he's not.
On your feet.
Squad's in the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Yeah, somehow he's just beaming me from the window, dude. I don't understand it. Yeah, one of them was cracked. I'm so sick of getting knocked, dude. I'm just so... Give me my frickin' weapon so I can have a faster TTK, please. Yeah, that's what I did. Down.
Hostile shooter.
Yep, the one up the hill is down. Nope, one's over to the right. Behind this fence here.
Setting waypoint.
Cracked.
TACOM, authorize LDBR strike.
Yeah, they're deep out there. I don't like this.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah, they're just
New safe zone located.
trying to rat.
Hostile shooter.
I can't see them in the attic if they are in the attic. They might have ran.
Enemy UAV is online. Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Dunno. I just got sniped at.
Setting waypoint. Disregard.
They're over there. Oh, up on the hill. I finished the one on the house. Oh wait, no, there's one more on the
Enemy
house.
UAV overhead.
Right here on this corner.
Waypoint.
I was gonna say, yeah, you're gonna have to self-res.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
He's trying to kill you inside of there. Yep, I can hear him. I want to kill these guys. Because I don't want them shooting at us and getting lucky shots off on the quads. Yeah.
Down to you, soldier. Bring the win home. Supply crates have been restocked. Load up.
Oh. Yeah.
Got gas moving in.
I don't know. It's gonna be pretty impossible for me, I think. Yeah.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Oh. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. Ratty mother truckers, dude. Yeah. It's monolithic suppressor, sure. I'll show you in a second. Just add me as a friend, I guess, and I'll send you an invite. Why can't I?
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Maybe the game. No, I'm here. Maybe the game knows that we're about to have a jailbreak. I don't know. Sure. I can't back out, so.
25 of that.
Fuck you.
I don't know. I would doubt that there's gonna be a jailbreak, right? This late in the game? Oh. Oh. I don't know if that's their loadout or if that's ours, but it's...
Losing ground. Moving.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Could just have to wait until after. Yeah, I don't even remember. I think I have a reinforced barrel, monolithic suppressor, red dot, balanced stock, ergonomic grip. Huh? Yeah, but that's why I always get 2 loadouts so I can get my compact and I don't like using overkill. Yeah, unless I have a HDR class or something like that, I don't like using overkill at all. Are these still the guys that I killed and everything? They just bought each other back? Got lucky I had no plates, otherwise I would have probably killed him too. Yeah. Oh yeah.
10 remaining. Keep pushing.
Yeah. I don't even think, I think he probably didn't see where I was because I was in a dark shadowy corner with a dark shadowy character. Oh my gosh, these guys are horrible snipers. I hope these aren't the people that were sniping at you. They turned off their hacks.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Yeah. Did the old MW2 quickscope. Yeah. I was hoping that one
Fuck you.
guy that was at the shed or whatever would push you after he knocked you so that I could kill him. But no. Oh. Yeah. Oh, he's dead.
You're in the top 5. Bring home the win.
They finally started cheating again. They were like, I'm missing too many shots. I gotta turn these hacks back on. Yeah.
Gas is inbound.
This is the guy that just killed the best player in the lobby right there, though.
You're losing ground. Move it.
They don't got upper ground anymore. But this is also the only guy left, so all they have to do is sit here on this wall and... Alright. But I need you now more than ever. Would you put my heart back together? What was that guy's name? This guy. SGT Oinker. Right? Yeah. There we go. Do you want to run with one random, or do you want to do duos? I like trios a lot because of the flow of the game. But yeah. Duos and singles are the campiest, dumbest frickin' thing ever. The uh-huh. There's too many people sitting in houses and stuff like that, and so you can't really run around and do anything because people are just sitting with snipers hard scoping everybody. But I'm not the best, or I'm definitely nowhere near as good as I used to be at this game. But I used to play like semi-professionally. I won $20,000 worth of search and destroy tournaments back in the day. Yeah, I mean, I did a couple of local ones as well, but I played for a team called PHO back in Ghosts. It was so good. It was my favorite Call of Duty. Yeah, the Honey Badger was crazy. But you couldn't use it in competitive because it was so crazy. Banned. Yeah. Yeah. Ghost was my favorite for just because obviously competitive, and Search and Destroy was just unbeatable on that game. It was so good. Flow of everything was so good, and you had snipers that you could use. Yeah. Well, I took AW off because that game, in my opinion, was garbage, and came back in Black Ops 3 and played for a different team. Won like one tournament and only won $2,000 from it, and then we went to a LAN tournament and placed top 16 through open bracket, and then after that I didn't play anymore. I became a teacher. Yeah. I teach special ed. Nice. Yeah, it definitely takes a special person to do special ed. I mean, I think it takes a special person to do any elementary school teaching, but yeah, it's handling the most behaviors that you can think of on top of all of their disabilities that they have. But yeah, it's necessary. Yeah.
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
Yep.
Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your tag map.
Yeah, function correctly. Yeah.
Supply box secured. 2 to go.
Oh, trust me. It's not for everybody, and honestly, it's not even really for me right now. I don't feel like I have a whole lot of peace in my job just because of all of the IEP meetings I have to go to and all that. But also, I had a son not too long ago, and I've just been kind of wanting to homeschool teach instead. 'Cause I can't stand the state of Minnesota education system, so. Trudeau turned that country basically into a communist country, and I don't love that.
One supply box remaining. Move to secure.
Yeah. You're either on... Yep, and if you're a teacher, you're on lower. Doesn't matter. The only way you can make a lot as a teacher is if you're a teacher at a university. Yep.
This supply box is secure. Contract complete. All squad mates are in the safe zone.
Dang, man.
You've got gas moving in.
Yeah. Well, my name my name in the game is more than just a name. It's kind of what I live by. I do everything as if for Jesus and not for human masters, you know?
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Yeah. Okay. Can I get a second one right away, or you want a UAV? I'm from Minnesota. Another... pop another Lodi or a UAV? Upper Peninsula of... Upper Peninsula is UP.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Yeah, no, I would. Should come to Little Niagara in Minnesota. Not just fishing, dude. Everything in Minnesota is like, Minnesota is the most beautiful, scenic-wise state in the country, but then you have the worst government in the country ever, and it just ruins it for me. They're very, very, very left-leaning, like, to the point where they don't, and, like, I want, Tim Walz, the guy that ran with Kamala. Right, neither am I. I actually think that we should have less government in our pockets. How much CP you got? What do you mean CP? COD points? 500? Sorry, talking to chat. I lit that thing up, man.
Enemy UAV overhead.
So, yeah, I'm actually a libertarian, which is like in between. You ever hear of Ron Swanson?
full on, but like at the same time, like that's yeah. I don't know. We don't. We live in a fallen world, my brother. We live in a fallen world. That's all I'll say. We live in a world ruled by Satan. And the only time God is in the making, the only time God is in the making in the world is when people are gathered together that are of the exact same mind in Christ. That's it. But yeah, I'm not religious. I have a really good relationship with my Lord and Savior. What do you mean practice?
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
I go to church on Sunday, but that's more so I can learn more about God every week
Got gas inbound.
from a person who went to school to preach it and learned about it from many people who studied theology and history on the subject. No, I went to a public school. No. Yeah. Yeah, I have 20 viewers right now, so if we can get this dub. My fingers are still warm. I've been schmoovin'. Yeah, full team behind. No, there's no ping. Is it this house?
Setting waypoint. Got some loot here.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Okay, so they ran away. Come back, come back, come back. No, they're in this.
Setting waypoint.
Ooh. One's on the roof. Okay, we gotta get out of here.
Hostile shooter. Squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy.
With those snipers, we gotta bail out of this. I don't have a sniper. I'm thinking we go to a different. Did they leave? Okay, if they're coming up on you, I can play a different position here. Here. There. I have a snipe now.
Squad mate won the fight. They're redeploying now.
Good job winning. Here, let me go. Let me do this.
Requesting recon above.
Yeah, it's safe. We're right next to it. Oh, they left.
Visual on buy station. Cancel that.
That's them.
Shooter.
Threat terminated.
I can't see anything. You want to grab him? They left in that car. Oh wait, actually they might be coming up this way. They're coming up this way in the car. Okay, I'm playing across the way here. On the wall, on the wall.
Closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
This guy was here. Oh, behind. Yep. Wait, stay here a little bit. If there's two guys, they're pushing me right now.
Squad mate has entered the gulag. Heads up. Enemy squad marking you as a bounty target. Enemy UAV is online. Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
Is there still only two? Do you know?
Hostile UAV in the area.
I mean, I was talking to Raph, but yeah, he left. Disconnected. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm dead. Dude, this guy has to be cheating. There's no way he just quickscopes like that and is able to hit me from that far away. That Car 98 is... He hit me in the head from that far away. Quickscoping me. While I was running. Like, this is ridiculous, dude. Oh. It says he's not disconnected anymore. Did he get back here? Sure. I have to be the last one in the Gouge, right? Farm quest. Why do you want to know how many COD points that I have? Battle Pass? I feel like Battle Pass isn't pay to win. I feel... Yeah. What's different about Black Cell? That would be pay to win though. Well, sure. I mean, but you know, everybody ends up getting them, right? Even if you don't have the battle pass, you still get them. Yeah. It just took a while. It doesn't want to give you a free win, you know? Might be hot. Sure. Nope, there's a loadout right there. There's a buy down here, right?
Enemy UAV is online.
Oh my.
Valiant effort.
Dude had 100 bullets in his gun, otherwise he wouldn't have killed me. Straight dog wipe. Nah. I like both. I hunt, but I don't really fish that often. Just costs a lot of money here in order to get licenses. That's so freaking rough, dude. Why do I have to be 30 years old and my fingers don't work the way they used to? Yep, same, dude. I'm active. Like I play volleyball, I play pickleball, I play soccer. Like I play sports, and I was a wrestler. That's probably why, but I was a collegiate wrestler. Yeah. I wrestled at NDSU, and then I wrestled for Ridgewater for my last 2 years because I didn't like the coach at NDSU. Yeah. I didn't like the coach. Yeah, for wrestling they usually have like one person that makes it to nationals a year. Yep. Mhm. Yep. I have to do a proper warm up and stretch after everything. Every workout, every game that I play for soccer and volleyball. Like have you ever heard of Mancora? Because I know there's a lot of Michigan people that come to that volleyball tournament in Minnesota. It's in it's a co-ed volleyball tournament in Mankato, Minnesota, which is down south. It used to be switching between Mankato and Decorah, Iowa, but now it's just in Mankato. So that's why they call it Mancora. And my volleyball team goes down there, and we take first or second like pretty much every year. And this last year we made it to the semifinals, and we haven't played volleyball. Like we hadn't played volleyball in like a year. And we made it to the semis. Yeah, but um now it is, but it wasn't before. Mhm. And Ohio, Virginia. Yep. I would have been I would have been a lot better at it if I would have had that sport available to me. My one of my best friends, one of the people in my wedding, actually had it available to him in high school because the cities, like the place we call the Twin Cities, which is like any giant city in Hennepin, Anoka, or Ramsey County, they all have club volleyball for men. They just didn't have it in the Minnesota State High School League system. So he played high school volleyball and then he played college volleyball afterwards, and he taught me everything that I know about volleyball. So now volleyball is my main sport after I am no longer after I'm no longer in wrestling, and I quit soccer back when I was 12, but I've watched it since then, and like so now I just play like recreationally, like with some people around my neighborhood. I don't even play in a league or anything. I just like playing it. Yeah. Soccer or volleyball? Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, I never hit find match. But yeah, I do all of that stuff and I still feel like just old. My joints are bad because of wrestling. Because 1 year in wrestling is 2 years compared to any other sport as far as like wear on your joints. And I was in wrestling for 19 years. Mhm. Mhm. Yep. Yep. Never. Yep. Swimming is next after that for sure. Yeah. Swimming, you have to use all of your cardio and use all your body. But in wrestling, you have to use all of your cardio, all of your body while lifting another person usually. So like wrestling's a little bit harder, but uh, but swimming is really close as far as difficulty.
Use this time for target practice. Enemy soldier incoming.
Mhm.
Enemy silenced.
Yeah, unless you're a wing in soccer, then you're running back and forth on the entire field the entire time, and you don't stop moving.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Yeah, yeah, that's a lot of. I mean, also the MLS, the pro MLS players, like they play on a football, like an American football sized field, whereas there's some Premier Leaguers that don't play on that size of field. Like they play on a smaller field. Yeah, but Premier League does play typically on larger fields, but there is some Premier League teams and fields that play on smaller fields than a football field. Premier League. Yeah. Chelsea, Man City. Man City's my favorite. Ugh. You can let him know that he chose the wrong team. No. No, they're red and white is their colors, and they just have Arsenal. Like, black and yellow? I don't know. There's a lot of teams that have black and yellow kits actually in the Premier League though. Like their main colors aren't black and yellow, but they have black and yellow kits. Like even Man City has a black and yellow kit. Yeah.
You're clear to engage all hostiles. Supply box is located.
Nah, I don't. I've heard of them, but that's about it. I don't know anything. Dude, I will stand by this. Yeah. Well, it's like you know those college teams or whatever that you have there for towns or whatever. It's super fun to go to because it's like entertaining the entire time rather than just sitting around doing nothing for like innings at a time. But I don't know. I will stand by this. I think that soccer games are the most fun professional sport and the best atmosphere for professional sports to go to. And no, in America too, dude. Here in Minnesota, like I just went to a Minnesota United game for my birthday. It wasn't actually my birthday, but like I just went last weekend. And it was the best atmosphere, like even better than like hockey professional atmosphere, and 5 million times better than going to the Vikings games. And I'm not even like a super fan or anything of soccer, and it's just the best atmosphere that you can get. I love soccer. I think it's great, but yeah. I can't watch a hockey game on TV to like if they said I will kill you if you don't sit and watch this the entire time, I would probably die. Same with basketball. I can't stand watching basketball, but obviously that comes kind of from being a wrestler and having constant action and like watching wrestling, whereas basketball is like shoot, miss, turnover, goes to the next player. All right, shoot, miss. Yep. I'm from Minnesota. They're playing the Lakers right now in the playoffs. It's just not. No, it's not. and they're just like jogging slowly. They're just jogging slowly down the thing. And then LeBron James flops on the ground, and then like, yeah. I'm not talking about just one. I used him as a reference for like all basketball players nowadays flopping. Wrestling is constant. And hockey's boring. Dude, I wish that I could show you the specific games that got me to be like, yo, this is boring as all get out. Because then I would like, you'd understand, like, oh, okay, I understand why you don't like it. I watch basketball highlights and stuff like that, but basketball isn't all highlights. Yeah, it is. 100%. They don't... Tight shorts, I don't think you know modern wrestling is.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Oh, 100% to me, it's way more interesting to watch.
Closing in. Relocating safe zone.
It's not just because I'm a wrestler. I tried basketball first before wrestling, and I was more interested in wrestling. Actually, I was taller than all of my class and everything. I was actually pretty decent at it. I was actually pretty decent at basketball compared to the rest of my class when I tried it, and I just didn't like it. I was bored. If there was a if you're thinking basketball is higher as far as like professional wrestling, they don't have a league for wrestling because it's an individual sport. You can't have a league like that for wrestling unless it's WWE, which is all fake. Because the only tournaments they have are the World Championship and the Olympics. It is popular though. That's the thing. It's more popular in other countries than it is here, but it is very popular around the world. It's actually probably more popular than basketball in other countries. Yeah, in France for sure. Go to Russia, China, Japan. Go to all of those countries. It'll be 100% more. And if you're in Japan, because Japan is just beast mode in wrestling. France, Serbia, all of those places don't like. Michigan is bigger than Germany. If like. Basketball is more popular in America than anywhere else, and that's like same with like why people say, "Oh, soccer ain't the greatest sport ever. NFL is," because. Well, you're trying to say that the more popular sport is the better sport, though, and like that's our point is that it's not the better sport. More people are watching in the most populous states or most populous countries than.
Evading the enemy. Clear for now. Hostile shooter.
There were people down here. There was another team besides this car. Yep. He's flying. He's dead. Somebody else got him. I cracked one. Oh, sniping on the right.
Hostile airstrike incoming.
You got that sniper? I'm trying to blow up their heli. Disabled it.
Lethal equipment here. Disregard.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Eyes on enemy.
I hit him a couple times. Behind you. He's cracked.
Squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy.
Car on me too. Dang it, dude. Okay, mark a buy. I'm gonna
They're RTB.
try and buy you instead.
Got a buy station here.
Can you?
Head to the safe zone.
Mm-hmm.
Gas is closing in.
If we go all the way left, can we get up on dam? If we go all the way up over here.
Setting waypoint.
All right, here we go. Back up towards these guys. Talk about Ohio State, an American football man. Ooh, those are my boys, Blue. Ooh, how about that Natty Championship this year, bro?
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Why?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Why wouldn't you respect it? They beat all of the quote-unquote greatest teams in the playoffs, and that's when it counts. They only had 2 losses. There was other people that had 2 losses that were still in it. SEC doesn't deserve to be in there. Oh,
You've got a loadout drop down. Enemy airstrike
yeah,
in the area.
he got you freaking instant down and dead. We didn't pay for the. They decided to come to Ohio State. You're telling me that if Alabama or any of those other big schools would have had the opportunity, they wouldn't have taken it. You'd be lying, bro. You'd be lying to yourself, 100%.
Your squad mate failed their mission. They're headed back.
Well, yeah, you gotta pay. Oh my gosh, dude. You gotta pay for scholarships.
Welcome to the Gulag. Try to win redeployment.
The schools didn't pay. The schools didn't pay as, but their yeah, NAIA or NAIL deals or whatever is for specifically sponsors. NIL deals is for sponsorships and stuff. The schools aren't allowed to pay them other than scholarships for NIL stuff.
Get down, frag.
I need a place to
Setting waypoint.
loot up. I have to hop off after this. I gotta go teach in the morning. And
Enemy UAV overhead. They're losing ground. Move it.
frick, how am I supposed to get out of here? Because I already had people sniping at me. No clue. You're from Alabama? Sounds like it actually, right? Yeah, right, bro. Melting me like that, bro. TTK is insane. I gotta hop off. Oh. Did Michigan play at Oregon this year? Yeah, see that's why. Well, I mean, those are the only two teams that Ohio State lost against was Oregon and Michigan in season, and then they dominated them in the playoffs. Yeah. Either way, they would have won. That like they wouldn't have lost against the team they would have had to play against. If they don't have a bye, they end up against Indiana or whatever. Like they end up against India. No, dude, they lost first round against No Dame. Go to social and then recent. I don't really want to add him though, if I'm being honest. Some severely hot takes. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, just that's because other countries suck at basketball, so they don't really like. Yeah, they like the cool feats that people can have and stuff, but like wrestling is the main sport that people like to watch. That and volleyball and stuff in every other country. Like it's been right, it's been around for way way longer than like it's yeah, it's been around way longer than basketball for sure. Basketball is a sport that America made. America is like like the US of A is the place that basketball was invented, right? I'm pretty sure. And okay, so North America. But North America, like Canada's even younger than USA. Like we're 1776. We're the second youngest country in the world. Like yeah, I mean like yeah, so I just I don't know, man. I think that like and if we have a sport that was invented like I have to I actually do have to hop off. I got to hop off and uh guys over on YouTube, thanks for tuning in for so long. Twitch, thank you. Appreciate you all. Make sure you go and watch the VODs over on YouTube so we can get the monetization. We got enough subscribers now. We just need watch hours over there. Tomorrow is probably a longer stream. Can go probably till 2 a.m. since it's Friday. And then Saturday is community game night. So come on out. We're going to play hide and seek lobbies on Warzone. Make sure you're here. Other than that, God bless you. Jesus loves you. Peace be with you. What are you saying?